Namaste. Live as Yogi. Himalayas calling. This is a challenging invitation by Swami Sita Pragyananda. The thing is, live as Yogi. Himalayas calling. So that is how the Swamiji has made a call for all the young people, not only young, for people of all ages today, to know about yoga, to lead that life of a yogi for about 3 days. We all know that yoga has now become a very global, totally global phenomenon. Yoga actually means aligning ourselves with what we can call the divine will, aligning ourselves with the cosmic scheme by finding our own inner nature, by looking into our own inner nature and purifying our own inner nature. So that is what is yoga. And in fact, if we see Yoga Sutras give the example of, they analyze the mind. Basically, Yoga Sutras analyze the mind. They give the example of a clean mirror. For example, a mirror is there. Suppose the mirror is kept like this, and over a period of time it gathers dust. So when it gathers dust, it will not be able to reflect light. Even when there is bright sun, it is not the mirror with full of dust on it is not able to reflect the sunlight. The same thing applies to the mind. The mind, when a young child is born, the child is totally born with a free mind, without any prejudices, without any hatred, without any anger, without any ideology, without any religion or anything. He doesn't belong to Communist Party, he doesn't belong to rightist or leftist, nothing. So a child is absolutely free. Maybe some inborn tendencies may be there. But then a child over a period of time acquires a lot many things. He gets an identity, a social identity, he gets a religion, he or she gets a religion, he gets an ideology and fights for it, and then he develops love, hatred and all those things. And with all these things, what happens? Okay, all these are needed, but what happens? We will not be able to analyze the truth. Whether in the Vedanta and also in the yoga, the basic principle is one has to have a very, very clean, pure mind if one has to investigate into the nature of reality. So if we have to understand what is our nature, so we have to examine ourselves. So that is precisely what yoga teaches. Yoga teaches as to how we have to look into ourselves, how we have to examine our own feelings, emotions, love, hatred and all these things, and how we have to overcome all these things and make the mind pure so that we can see the truth. And the truth alone gives happiness. Truth alone, that is what we call Satyam. Satyam alone, Satyam not only in the sense of Brahma, but also in the nature of what is called the ultimate reality. The knowledge of ultimate reality alone gives us happiness, gives us freedom from all unnecessary things. And yoga is a sadhana. Yoga is a means. It is a means which takes us through. It is a journey. It is actually a journey which takes us to that realization. So I think all young people should be interested. Not only young, as I said, all people should be interested. Whoever has not done any investigation into his own self, it is called antarmukhatvam. We all spend our time looking into the external world. But yoga and also Vedanta, they ask us to look into ourselves. That is antarmukha. Antarmukha means looking inwards, to examine ourselves. So let us see that, let us take this challenge in a very positive way and try to see what Swamiji gives to us. And best wishes to you all.